Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Here we are again. If you would like a donation based card pull, for yourself tonight, all you have to do is send a donation of any amount to my Venmo or my Cash App or my Zelle or my PayPal, and I will put you on the list for a card pull tonight. I only have 4 people on the list, so plenty of room. Hi, Nicole. How are you, darling? This is my last Monday night live for August. I'm taking a little break. Gonna rework things while I'm taking a break, and I'll be back in some regard in September. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I just saw your donation come through. You're number 5 tonight. Jessica's number 1. Tina's number 2. Rebecca's number 3. Julie's number 4. And Nicole is number 5. Oh, and I forgot to put Bruce on there. He's number 6. Hi, everybody. Hi. Whether you're on Facebook or whether you're on YouTube. If you would like a donation-based card pull, oh, Moo, I just saw yours come through. You're number 7. All you have to do is send a donation of any amount to one of my payment platforms, which many of you are familiar with already. So, Moo's number 7 tonight. Yeah, I can't believe it's August already. Today's 8/8. It's the Lionsgate portal. This is supposed to be, this past week that we just went through is supposed to have been the most powerful time for calling in or creating, manifesting, whatever you want to call it. But this is supposed to be the most powerful time of the year. It's when the star Sirius, I believe, is in direct alignment over the Great Pyramids of Giza. So that's where the Lionsgate portal originated from. So, hi, Jessica. Welcome. Oh, thank you. So grateful for you too. Sending you and Yuki lots of love. I hope she's feeling a little better. Poor baby. But yeah, if you want to jump on the list for tonight and see what your 8/8 Lionsgate portal message is for tonight, just send me a donation of any amount to my PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle. There's a link in both the YouTube and the Facebook post that'll take you to my Venmo and my Cash App, at least, if you need that information. I need to try and figure out how to put my PayPal in that link also, but yeah, feel free to donate at any point in the video, and I'll get you on the list. And let's take a look at the crystal of the week this week. So the crystal of the week, the one that I decided to pull one this week. I didn't go off of my intuition. I went off of the oracle. And this week it was amethyst. Amethyst, which is one of my faves. It's right up there with citrine. Amethyst, as the book says, has so many great uses and meanings. Amethyst calms our minds, helping us to release attachment to what we think we should be doing and allowing us to relax into being. Meditating with amethyst clears the mind of extraneous thoughts, disengaging us from the busyness of our daily lives and offering us the opportunity to connect with spirit. It is a wonderful stone to assist in exploring and trusting our intuitive abilities. Oh, good. I'm glad she's calm. But yeah, that is the crystal of the week here. This is some really beautiful amethyst that I have right now. This is the other. This is some of my favorite stuff. I love, look at how the light shines through on this one. Amethyst is also very sobering. Like if you struggle with addiction or know anyone that struggles with addiction, amethyst is a good crystal to work with because it just helps bring out it helps bring out sobriety naturally, which I think is very interesting. Yeah, so that's a good thing to know. Also, too, if you like want to stay more sober but still want to have a couple of drinks or something like that, excuse me, it's really useful to help with the sobering energy. So that is our crystal of the week. It's very spiritually protective, amethyst is. I have it in all shapes and sizes and forms. It's probably one of the kinds of crystals that I have so much of. And I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at hanging out with amethyst, not one bit. I think amethyst is really a great crystal for like kind of like everything. Like it is protective, it's spiritually enhancing, it's sobering, like it's a fabulous crystal. I highly, if you don't have amethyst, I highly recommend getting some amethyst, working with some amethyst. It's a crystal that's really it's not, it's like a good crystal to work with if you're new to crystals also. And I think that everyone should have some amethyst somewhere with them, around them. So that is our crystal of the week this week. Let's take a look at our message for the collective with Ganesh here. How are you all doing? Have you guys had a good weekend? A good start to your August? Yeah, I mean, we're like in it. We're in August now. When's not, the start is over. Let's see what our 8-8 Lionsgate portal message is from Ganesh for all of us, whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay. Oh, hold on just a second. No, it's not. Surrender. That is our Lionsgate message today. Makes sense. A lot of manifesting. I don't like to use that word, but I know it resonates in the collective, and there's a general understanding of what manifesting means. It's just I don't like the energy behind it, like, because the universe is the manifester and we are the creator. Like basically the universe is just always responding to our thoughts, our frequency, all of that. Like it's just showing up actually the way that we are telling it to. So that's why it's always like, be careful what you say because words are spells, and it's just a frequency and the universe responds to it. Like if you are someone who tends to be self-deprecating and puts yourself down, the universe is going to respond to that and bring that in for you. So the idea of actually manifesting, that is the universe's job. That's like, I feel like that's the how is manifesting. So the surrender part is what we need to do, is to like release those things, is to know that we're aware that we're working towards that, or that's what we're calling in and really resonating. That's more about focusing on the frequency of what it's like to actually obtain that or have that in your life. And there's a lot of surrender around that. There's a lot of like points of view around what we can have and what we can't have, or maybe you don't, but I've definitely had to work through my own. I don't want to put that on you if maybe you're a person that doesn't have points of view around it and you're already very surrendered. I'm just saying, for example, in the collective, a lot of people, including myself and clients that I've worked with, we have a lot of attachments to the way things look, and we have a lot of attachments to the things that we want and desire, and we think that they are like going to come in a certain way. And it's like, really, the surrender is just releasing the how and allowing the universe to bring it in for you, because you just like, you don't have to know how it's coming in. Like, yeah, sure, there's plans and you can make plans and you can create things. I'm not saying that at all. But when we make space and when we let go of our points of view about how things come to us, that's where the magic is. That's where, when we surrender to the universe and just allow and allow and allow. And in the meantime, while we're in that allowance, having acceptance for the present moment and gratitude for the present moment, that's where the surrender comes in. And that's how we actually are open to receiving how the universe brings these things in for us. So that's the perfect card for today. Rant included. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining my Monday Night Live. This is the last one I'm going to be doing for, right, perfect card, perfect crystal for this 8/8 Lions Gate portal, some amethyst, some surrender, like really trusting yourself, trusting the universe, trusting what, like, it's just a lot of releasing. It's a lot of detachment from the how, and surrendering is surrendering. I think sometimes people are like, oh, okay, like there's a misconception around surrendering, like, oh, I just like, okay, so I'm not going to do anything. It's not that at all. It's just surrendering your attachment to how something is going to show up in your life, and just allowing the universe to do its job and bring it in. So yeah, surrender. If you want to, this is my last live for the month of August. If you want to jump on the list for a card pull tonight, all you have to do is send a donation of any amount to my Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle. Once I see your donation come through, I'll get you on the list. We're about to get started with the personal readings. Like, oh, where are my cards? Here they are. Not far. So number 1 is Jessica, number 2 is Tina, number 3 is Rebecca, number 4 is Julie, number 5 is Nicole, 6 is Bruce, and 7 is Moo tonight. So let's get Jessica her card pull for this evening. See what message needs to come through today for her. Well, it's interesting. You got the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. And I think this is a really interesting message. Like, there is definitely, I feel like we were talking about, like there's a lot of travel coming up and a lot of, things going on that are going to come your way, that are going to take you different places. And what you're experiencing currently, like today, it's like with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this, like, Yuki going into, like, over the Rainbow Bridge, like literally this is like, I see it as the Rainbow Bridge for her, is gonna allow her to always be there with you. And I feel like there's a like even more protection that she's going to be able to allow or be there for you. It's just saying like an even deeper layer of protection for you when you're out in the world. Like it's going to actually, as she transmutes and crosses over like that, she's going to be there even more and everywhere that you are now. So, but yeah, I do see a lot more travel and adventures that take you away from home. And there's also a lot of, I feel like, different avenues of abundance that are going to come in with that as well. All right. Tina. I don't know if Tina's here tonight or not, but she had asked me to. You're welcome, Jessica. Tina asked me to pull a card for her relationship tonight. Oh, there you go, getting my hair caught in the cards. Let's see if this is better. Let's see. Tina wants a card about her relationship. Let's see what message wants to come through there. We got the Ace of Pentacles tonight, Tina. I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles coming up regarding a relationship question, that there's still like substantial growth going on there, but I feel like it's for both of you, but for your partner especially, I feel like this is growth in his career, growth in his income right now while he's out for work. And I feel like it's going to be like a lot, like maybe some substantial growth around his income. So, but I feel like there's still, I also feel like it's building confidence for him as well in a direction that he really wants to go. And I feel like in that confidence, it's going to help him show up really confidently if he's not already, but like even more so in your relationship. So I know even though like he might be out of town, and it feels like maybe, it's not as present as it was, like I feel like he's still like going to be showing back up in your relationship like stronger in so many different ways. And I don't think you have to worry about it. Like, I don't think you have to worry about your relationship at all. I feel like there's a lot of intention in what he's trying to accomplish in order to like actually deepen the relationship with you. The Ace of Pentacles. Rebecca. Rebecca's number 3 tonight. All right. Let's see what message would like to come up for Rebecca this evening. You got the 3 of Swords tonight, Rebecca. What's going on, Rebecca? I feel like with the 3 of Swords, I feel like you're processing something within your heart space that is it needs to feel this way in order to clear it all out. If you need if you feel like you've been running like a little low on your energy, or like you need some extra sleep or some extra nurturing right now while you're really working on I feel like it's a sense of like worthiness or something like that in your heart. Like there's some stuff maybe that is attached to some early life, like inner child stuff that's coming up. And it's been a little uncomfortable. It's been a little like painful, especially in the heart space. And I feel like doing some inner child healing around that would be really beneficial to you and where you're at right now and what you're experiencing emotionally, just to like get on just like get on a level with your inner child, so you're not like like, so you're honoring her and you're loving her and you're not like trying to push her or pull her into something like, come on, like just get over it, or just do this, or just, feel different or feel better. There's some healing and some like uh focusing your love and different aspects of yourself right now that could actually really be quite healing and beneficial, and to helping release these heart things, these emotional things that are popping back up for you. This is the Three of Pentacles. Rebecca, I do happen to know an inner child healer. If you would like her information, I'd be happy to connect you with her. She is here in Los Angeles, but she does virtual sessions. So, but inner child work is her specialty. So, if you need a little support or help with that, specifically getting into the inner child space, I can also help you with that. If you want to explore that deeper in like a reading or a session. But if you want to work with someone that is specifically an inner child healer, I'd be happy to connect you with her. Whatever you want, my dear. I can help you, or I can send you to my other healer. Sometimes it's nice to work with different people that have different specialties. Julie, you're up next, darling. And then Nicole, and then Bruce, and then Moo. Let's see what message would like to come forward for Bruce or Julie today. Sorry, not Bruce. You're at the Six of Wands. This is like, to me, this is like the card for today, the Six of Wands. Like, this is Leo season. This is a Lionsgate portal energy. And this card, the Six of Wands, always says like big Leo energy to me. And so really feeling into that, Julie, this is about like putting yourself out there, really accentuating all of your positives and all the things that you've accomplished. And there's a call or a need for that, to like for you to really expand, or to oh, you're a Leo. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, this is like big Leo energy, so that makes sense that this is like using and harnessing that Leo energy now or in the near future, to really attract in what you need, and putting yourself out there in this way that, like, a Leo usually really thrives in the spotlight, and usually thrives when they're like being seen, and not in like a conceited way. It's just the attribute that like really um a, awakens a Leo, is like, oh, there's a spotlight, oh, there's attention, like. So I feel like it's honoring that and honing in on that, and where you can show up in that way, where you really are putting yourself out there to attract in like what you need. Basically, that's what it's saying for your Lionsgate portal message. It's like really harnessing that Leo energy, putting yourself out there, allowing things to come into you, radiating your inner joy and happiness. That's another part of it. And not like judging yourself for anything that you want to do or be or create or experience or have, or and like putting yourself out there is a really big part of that, allowing your energy to be seen and perceived and received. So however that looks for you, my dear, with your big Leo energy card today. Harnessing that Leo energy. I love Leos too, by the way. My moon is in Leo, and I just love me some Leos. I love your ability to shine and radiate and like just really be seen. I love Leo energy. You're welcome, Julie. Nicole, you're up next. Nicole, your Lionsgate message is also the Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like this is like, with the Knight of Pentacles showing up for you, I feel like this is a force that you're really feeling, and there's like momentum. You're gaining momentum. You're feeling really like, or you will be feeling really directed or really focused. And that is like bringing in not only, I feel like, abundance, but it like a certain like stream of consciousness that you're really receiving, opening to. I feel like there's something that's really shifting for you or will be shifting for you, and like in your vibration, that's really, it does feel like almost like you're following a trail, like you're following a path. And if you don't feel this already, I feel like you will soon. Like there is this like momentum as you do it more, as it happens more, as you create more. It's really like moving you, propelling you, and pushing you forward. And there's so many like drops of wisdom along the way. Like there's, this journey is like just full of like nuggets that are just gonna expand into, like grow into other things, and seeds that are gonna grow. And it's just a matter of, there is a certain will, and there's a force, and there's a push, like an energy that's like really taking you and pushing you forward. But it's saying to like make plan for yourself, like take times of reflection so that you can, it'll really be beneficial when you start to feel like, you know, if you're pulled in a lot of directions, or if you have a lot going on, and it's all good, but like you really also too, it's like the thing is like finding that balance with being reflective and restful also. So if you have to like schedule that time for yourself, it will be very beneficial for you to kind of step out and just give yourself a period of review from like week to week, I would say, with the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Bruce, you're up next. Yeah, I can feel that. Like even if it's just one day or like a week where you're a bit slower, just a bit more reflective, I think it'll really help you like see the things that maybe you're not seeing it being in it. You know, sometimes when we step back, we can like see the broader strokes or the things that we need from that view, you know. You're welcome. My pleasure, darling. Bruce, you got the Seven of Pentacles tonight. Well, you're definitely planting some seeds, and they're definitely, I see something growing in the future for you. And I feel like it's something you've invested a lot of time and a lot of energy in, and you've put a lot of focus and a lot of intention, and things are going to finally start to feel like they're taking root, and it's like creating a firmer foundation for you. But I also feel like you're gonna see things grow in other directions that maybe you weren't expecting. And I feel like there's a lot of substance in those other things that you weren't expecting. There's a lot of meaning and there's a lot of heart in those things also. And I don't feel like it's anything that you need to do or seek out. These are things that are going to find you, but it's just by you, what you've been able to grow and expand for yourself just by like focusing on the things that you have been focusing on. There's going to be other things that come your way that you weren't expecting, that you didn't plant those seeds, but like someone else saw the possibility in you, or they're going to come from other places. So that's exciting. The Seven of Pentacles. And Moo is my last name tonight. This is it, guys, for the month of August. This is the last one. My last Monday Night Live. I am going to be doing a bit of traveling. I will still be taking virtual clients. So I do have it blocked out in my schedule, though, for most of until the 5th of September. So if you want to book, please reach out to me directly. It's kind of a if you know thing. So just don't go through my website for August because it's all blocked out. All right, Moo. But I do have openings, and I do have days that are possible for online or for virtual sessions while I'm doing a bit of on the road stuff. So for you tonight, Moo, you got the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is such a card of like happiness and completion. And for you, I also feel like there's community and like feeling maybe really full or really solid in the people that have been coming into your lives. Maybe even if they're new relationships, or new people that are coming in, there's a different feeling about them. There's a different vibe that's being created, and it's because there's a lot that's been changing within you. So this is really a testament to the new people that you're calling in. It's like a testament to the work that you have been or will be doing within yourself to bring in or to attract this new community that I see around you. Or maybe it's a community that's already started and there's more people coming in, and it just feels really expansive and really supportive, and there feels like there's a lot of energy and a lot of possibilities there, and a lot of maybe not only new relationships that are coming in for you, but also new ideas and new creativities and new possibilities and new inspirations. But like I said, even if these are new relationships, it's totally okay, or new things that are coming in, even though it's showing up as the Ten of Pentacles, and like kind of the end of something. I feel like it's just the beginning. Things are just like getting started in a new, more joyful direction. Met a few different people, but don't feel it yet. That's exciting, though. I've been feeling worried about completing this project still. What is entailed in the project? Because maybe these are people that are going to come in and be able to also help with the project. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Moo. She's saying she's also sick once a week with nausea and vertigo. Let's see. I do feel like there's a bit of like ungroundedness that's going on in your energy field right now. Yeah, I feel like working with first of all, I would recommend some rainbow fluorite or fluorite of any kind for you because it'll help keep outside distractions away. It's great for mental clarity and focus. And then I would also recommend some garnet or some star garnet, any kind of garnet. And maybe that's why it's coming up as the 10 of Pentacles, because like maybe you're ending something somewhere like with the boss that is not feeling right. Because I see a whole like that, like moving on to something else. I feel like it could bring in new things and new relationships. So, um, yeah, I feel like you really, there's a reason that garnet's your birthstone because you need some grounding. But yeah, I would get some garnet and some rainbow fluorite, and I think that that will help like set your energy into a place of being able to like crank this project out. I think those would be the things that would be really beneficial for you because I see these like new things coming in for you, but now I get why it's coming up as the 10 of Pentacles because there are things that need to be brought to completion maybe first, or in the completion of that, it's part of what's going to attract these people in. So, the 10 of Pentacles, my dear. Yeah, I'm going to miss you guys too. My pleasure. Thank you guys all so much for donating tonight and for coming to my live. If you're watching it live or if you're watching it on the replay, I do always post the videos on whatever platform you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube. So you can always check it out again. And I hope that you guys all have a fabulous August. Like I said, my schedule is blocked out online until the beginning of September. So if you do want to book a online session, just reach out to me, DM me, or message me, and I'd be happy to get you booked. I only have certain days and times that are available. So, but still feel free to reach out. And I'd be happy to book you a session, book you a one-on-one. And there is still space in my upcoming spiritual retreat if that's something that you want to explore for the beginning of October. We're going to get into the Akashic records and crystals and tarot, and I have lots of fun things planned. So if you want to get on that retreat circuit and you want to come to Joshua Tree in October, I would love to see you. I would love to have you. Oh, hi, Rachel. You were just almost too late. But I can hang out for a minute if you want to send a donation. I'd be happy to get you tonight, Rachel. I'll hang out just for you, my dear. Rachel's coming to the retreat. Very excited to have her. We're going to do some really fun stuff, some really life enriching stuff. And you're going to get a crystal and a deck of tarot cards and a facial. And I'm going to have somebody cook all your meals for you. And you don't have to do any dishes. And you get to meet my awesome friend, Saline, who's going to come in and do a tea ceremony for us. And it all happens during a Pisces new moon, and it ends on an Aries full moon in the desert. It's going to be freaking magical. Just if you want to learn more, just go to my website, tarotbymegan.com, go to the retreat page. If it's something that really interests you, I would love it if you filled out an application. I would love it. And then once you fill out an application, I will reach out to you and we'll have a chat and see if it's a good match for you. And that's how you book my spiritual retreat. This smoothie is really good. Your Venmo's haunted. I do sell in Cash App and PayPal. Also, if you want to use something else. Or if you want to reset your Venmo, I can always do it offline for you, Rachel. No problemo. Yeah, met you under a Pisces moon. Mm-hmm. And Pisces moon, it's like super intuitive psychic energy. Perfect for a retreat. Of course. Yeah, just hit me up later, Rach. I would be happy to get you a message through the DM. So, all right, everybody. I love you so much. I'm going to miss our Mondays together through the month of August. I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your Lionsgate portal today. 8-8 Lionsgate. Think about what you want to call into your life. Just don't get attached to the how. Like Ganesh said earlier, just surrender and just focus on what it's like to already have that which you desire in your life already. That's the energy. All right, everybody. I will see you in September. Have a great rest of your August. Mwah.